December 3rd on The People's Show. Austin Hearns.
What's going on, y'all? It's Austin Hearns. On December 3rd, I'm locking in with D Hall over at The People Show. It's streaming on all platforms. Make sure y'all pull up and y'all show some love. It's a J York production, so this ain't something y'all want to miss.
In North Carolina, there's only one podcast. A podcast of the people. We report the news. We report the opinions. We give the people a voice. We give the people the plug. Plug into the People's Show. A J. York production.
Hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. Good to see y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Let me get set up. I'm trying to get set up and I'm just messing around here. You know, dig what I'm saying. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming on the People Show. Yeah, in conjunction with my man J. York Production. Yeah. Man, it's been a while. Oh, Thanksgiving and all that stuff. It's a lot been going on. Hope y'all had ate all the turkey and all that stuff. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. It's cold. It's cold here in North Carolina. This weather is just truly just come out of nowhere. It was hot. It was hot a couple of weeks ago. And it's cold now. Sure is. It was like it's gonna be really cold in the morning, like 22 degrees. Yeah. I thought we was gonna get some snow last night. Lot going on. Lot of things happening. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming on, being a part of the show. But as we always do, this is an online program that is the work and talk of. Well, let me say that again. Sometimes I get tongue tied there. This is an online program that is the work of talk and discussion. It's an online talk show that educate adult audiences. Parental advisory is advised. Some things may not be censored for children. Parental advisory is advised. So if you would, hey, watch your kids, because we get out there sometime. We go out there sometime. Y'all shared a video one time. There's got a lot going on. Yeah, the press conference. I just want to talk about this before we get a guest on today. We got a spectacular guest on today. We'll get with him in 1 minute. I want to talk about the press conference today. The press conference of Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach in March. I think it's like March. I don't know. It's March the 1st. I think it's something like that. But anyway, he said he threw this out there. And I don't know if y'all heard this or not. He said, I'm saying him, and I'm talking about Tank Davis, said 2025 is going to be his last year. I don't know if any truth to that or not. People say so much. You know what I'm saying? People say a lot of different things. But I just wanted to say that. A lot of fights coming up. Man, big heavyweight fight coming up in, what is that? December the 21st, Tyson Fury, part 2. Him and Ola Anas Yusuf is coming up too. But we'll get into some other stuff. Shakur Stevenson. I want to definitely talk about that. Wow. That was big news too. But anyway, let's Get my man in. Let's talk with him. The son, Thomas. I got Thomas Hearns. Some people say Tommy, some say Thomas, but his name is Thomas Hearns. 7-time world champion. Yeah, the one that fought Sugar Ray Leonard Hagler. I think he's fought the Beast Mugabe too. Did he fight Mugabe? He fought a lot of great fighters. I can tell you that. Benitez, yeah, but he knocked the hell out of Duran. But we got his son on tonight, Austin Hearns. Man, he's gonna follow in his footsteps. That's man, shit, boy. We're gonna show a clip too. He knocked the hell out that guy. Let's get my man on. Let's get ready to talk to him. Y'all sit back. Hey, look, don't forget, you call in 919-410-8736, or you can call through the messenger. Y'all share the video, man. We get ready to get busy, brother. Yeah, let me get my man in here. There he is.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Good to see you, man. Glad to have you on the People Show in conjunction with my man, Jay York, which I know he'll probably be calling in just like everybody else. We gonna have a good talk show for the next 30 plus minutes. Sometimes we go over, but hey, let it be. Let it be what it be. You dig what I'm saying? Man, you're looking sharp today. Before we get started, man, it's an honor. And it's, it's just a great honor to have you on. But I want you to tell the people who you are and where you're from, man.
Yeah. So Austin Hearns, son of the legendary boxer Tommy Hearns. I'm the third youngest out of all his sons. So I got 2 older brothers. They both dabbled in the boxing industry, did what they had to do. A lot of you guys are familiar with my oldest brother, Ronald Hearns. He ended up going pro. Had 30 professional fights, somewhere around there. So he did his thing. And then I got my other brother, Tommy Jr., who was actually training with me currently. And he actually was my trainer for about a year. So
right. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a start. We got the Hearns family. And it's a background of boxing, totally boxing. The brothers, the father. We're going to get into your father a little bit later on, but we'll talk about that. But we want to first talk about you and how everything began for you. Let's go back in time a little bit, Austin, if you don't mind. You started boxing around the age of 10. We got to get the little history about this thing here.
It's a funny story. So I was I want to say 10. You were what, 4th grade? I want to say. So I actually just transferred from a school that was closer to me in Southfield, and I transferred out to I want to say it was Redford. So I was going to school there, a public school out there called Cornerstone, and it was cool. Started getting into different fights at the playground, and then my dad started taking me to the gym, and we was going to the gym for far as I can remember, it's probably about a month. Probably started boxing about a month. Then I started fighting too much in school. He pulled me right back out, and that was it. So after that, didn't put on the boxing gloves until now, honestly. And at our house, we actually would do this thing where everybody in my neighborhood would come over, and we had backyard boxing, and we was fighting with 10-ounce gloves on. We ain't know no better, so we just out there.
And look, I know what you're talking about when you say backyard boxing, because my best friends, he lived up in Michigan. He was an amateur fighter. He wanted to become pro, but he never made it. But he took me out in the back. Short story. Took me out in the back, and he said, "Come on, D. Let's do a couple rounds." And I went a couple rounds with him. And he hit me in the eye. I said, "Hold it." Blood started gushing out. His mama ran outside. What are you doing? Well, yeah, I know what you talk about when you talk about backyard boxing. I did that too. Look, was this something that was natural for you? And what I mean was it was something that was it natural for you to box? Or was it just you wanted to do that at that age?
Honestly, that's a good question. I would say just from the backyard boxing, I knew I had power. I knew I could fight.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there were times where my dad would have me and my brother in this room just working on our jab, just constantly throwing our
That's
jab.
right.
Only punch we was just working on our jab, stepping with the jab. And so I knew I had the ability to fight, but I just didn't pick it up until now.
Right. So you said that your father he took you, you did something and he took you away. Did that kind of like disturb you a little bit, make you upset, or how did you feel about that?
Truthfully, no. It really didn't matter to me because I still like playing basketball. So at the time, I was just playing basketball, being out with my people, moving around. So no, it didn't affect me. I was good.
Okay. So yeah, matter of fact, let's get into that basketball a little bit because you played basketball in high school, a little bit of college. I mean, was this your way? You didn't, what was this your way of moving away from boxing, or that was something that you just wanted to do?
It was just something I wanted to do. It was something that I was good at. And it was one of those sports where I didn't have to commit myself a lot to it at that point. Because at that point, I really didn't care for the commitment. I just wanted to play basketball, playing the games. That's it. So, anything after outside of practice, I'm not doing no extra work, no nothing.
Right.
Whenever practice is, I'm there. Whenever a game is, I'm there. So,
So you but now you decide you played the basketball, you did that, but you decided that you wanted to come back to boxing. What was your reason for it? Was it a reason, or you just wanted to come back? Period.
No, so it was actually a reason. I want to say, so I started boxing 2 years ago. I just got back into it 2 years ago.
Okay.
And at those 2 years, time leading up to when I started, I wasn't doing nothing right in life. I was just moving wild, just strayed away from everything that I had going on. And then I'm big on religion. I'm a Christian, so do a lot of prayer. Was just talking to me, and then he showed me boxing. I ended up going to an event with my dad at Soundboard at Motor City.
Okay.
So went to a boxing event there, and then something just was like, man, I could do this. I had the same things that he has in him. I know I had that in myself.
So yeah, wow.
After that, I got with my brother. I got with my dad. I sat him down. I'm like, look, I know where I'm at right now. It's not where I want to be, but let's turn this all the way around. And ever since then, we've been locked and loaded, nonstop.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Man. That's great. Wow. Yeah.
So,
awesome. Let's get. I want to kind of ask you this right here. I want to ask you this. We're not trying to. Oh, hold on. I got a call coming in. Let's hold on just a second. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah. What's up? What's going on?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's happening?
Yeah. This is Jay York, the other half of the program.
Yeah, Mr. Jay York.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, Mr. Hearns?
I'm doing good.
It's an honor to have you on our program, man. Man, I got a lot of questions for you. I know it's a little early, but I had
you got to get it.
I had to jump on in here, man, because I don't know the phones, man. You may not even can't get in here after a while. But my question for you, man, is do you think that your boxing journey is more of a destiny call for you, and do you just feel like that it was just inevitable, like you were guided to that, and like something you can't shake, you know what I mean? And your father, his friends and stuff like Sugar Ray and all them people like that he fought, have you met them and have they helped you in your career?
That's a good question. Good question.
So yeah, like I said, I'm big on Christianity. So after multiple prayers with talking to God, and I feel like it was my destiny for me to end up here. And the way I feel about the sport of boxing is, if you're gonna get in it, you have to dedicate yourself. You got to be committed, because it's life or death. It's a kill or be killed sport, to be truthful. So I knew when I made this commitment, it was something I had to dive all the way into. And like I said, I've been moving around since then, getting straight to it. And then as far as Sugar Ray and everybody else, I met Sugar Ray a few times, but no, I haven't had the pleasure to train with him or anything. I've received some game. He gave me some free game, but as far as like being in the gym with him and going through the motions, no, I haven't had that pleasure just yet. I'm sure that'll come. I'm sure I'll get that.
Yeah.
So has your father been in your corner in any of your fights? Does he come to your fights and like support your fights and stuff like that, and like a corner man, and like kind of like what like Mayweather? I know Mayweather's father is a part of his boxing career. They had a little fallout, but then he came back in and everything like that. So is your father like that? Like
So,
Mayweather to his father?
So both my events, my father has been present. He showed me love. He gives me free game when I'm there. Before I step in that ring, he telling me get off my feet, be relaxed, stay composed, and just go in there and do what I've been working on. But no, he's not actually sitting in my corner. He's been in the back tables with my mom and my family, just enjoying the show.
Okay. My last question is, man, is about your father. What happened? Why didn't he win that fight with Hagler, man? And I mean, I was pulling for your father, man. And you know what? Your father's a powerful puncher, and I think he hit Hagler with some punches that should have took him out of there. But in your opinion, I mean, what did he talk to you about that, or what happened with that Hagler fight?
Yes, I guess I'm giving y'all some inside information, man. So I did have a chance to talk. We talked about it multiple times, and he just went away from his game plan. The original game plan was and work the jab, move around him, but Hagler brought the fight to him, and then my dad wasn't the type to never shy away, so he just game plan off the field. Let's meet here in this middle of this ring. Let's see who leaves standing. So
I kind of figured this.
Okay, last question though, man. So what weaknesses did you think that you inherited any of your father's weaknesses?
Weaknesses?
Yeah.
Yes. What I will say is I have had the pleasure to obviously grow up around my dad. So he's a great man. He did a lot of great things in the sport. So I was able to see all the good things he did and all the bad things. And I put that in my game, man. Yeah, a good one from there. I wouldn't say I inherited any weaknesses.
Hey, dig it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, man, and we appreciate you on, man, and best wishes in your career so far, man.
Most definitely appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jay. Yeah. Yeah. That's my man, Jay York. Let me get it out there right. But anyway, Jay York, the producer, he does it all for the show, and always great questions. Moving forward. Father, 7-time world champion. How does he feel about you boxing now? And what advice has he gave you to help you?
I feel like he's excited. He's excited to be back in that atmosphere and see his son go out there and put on a show just like how he used to. So yeah, I feel like he's more than glad for me to be out there and see me picking up where he left off. And as far as advice, like I said, he showed me. He was like, "Hey, this is what you do. This is what you're not doing." And then I just got, like I said, I got to follow that script, stay true to that, and I'll be
Yeah.
good. Yep.
Yeah. Great. I'm gonna go back in a little bit of history here. A lot of people don't know this. Like I said, your father trained out at Kronk Gym there in Detroit, Michigan, and nobody, people don't know this. So I'm gonna give them a little education about the champions. There was I don't know 41 champions, world champions, to come out of that gym. There was, I think it's like 5 amateurs and some Olympians to come out of that gym. That gym is in Detroit, and it has the most produced the most world champions. A lot of people didn't know that. And there's a lot of boxing gyms all the way from LA all the way back to New York, and even down in Miami. But that gym, well, just I'm educating y'all now. That gym has produced 41 champions. Legendary. We're talking about legendary. That gym right there. And just to name a few, of course, your father, Lennox Lewis, Vladimir Klitschko, Wilfred Benitez. God knows, there's some more. I can't think of them all. There's Hilmer Kente come out of that gym. A lot of Detroit fighters, Overcar, come out that gym. That gym is one of the popular, if not the popular gym in the world. Well, United States anyway. You dig what I'm saying? I want to say hello to T-Bone. What's up, T-Bone, out of Fayetteville, North Carolina? Good to see you. He's always coming through. Yeah, thank you for stopping in, man. The comments are popping up now. I didn't see these comments a while ago. But that's just to give y'all a little bit of education. And now let me speak on this, because I know the Kronk Gym, I think it got burnt down, right?
Yeah.
And now
2013, I could be wrong, but I want to say it's around like 2013, 2014.
Right. Now they moved the gym to where is the gym at now? Is it in Westland?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Westland.
Okay. I just want to let everybody know. And the trainer that was in that gym, it all started with Emmanuel Stewart. Yep. That's who it all started with. And that
God, that's my godfather. We got the same birthday. I got his middle, and my middle name is Emmanuel. I got that.
Oh wow, outstanding. He was an amateur fighter, but he was never a pro fighter. But he was one hell of a trainer, commentator for HBO. And I really miss his voice. I really do. I miss him. I miss his voice. I know he's commentating and with Jim Lampley and the other guys there. But anyway, that's just a little history about the Kronk Gym there in Detroit, Michigan. Now is over in Westland, Michigan now. Now let's get back to you. You had 2 fights, correct?
Yeah. Just had my second.
You had just had your second one. It was a few months ago. We're going to take a look. I got a clip. I've got a clip that I want to show everybody of you in your match. And when we come back, we'll talk about it a little bit. Y'all take a look at this.
Oh my God! Oh my.
I tell you, right? Ooh, I'll tell you something. That was, I hope, correct me if I'm wrong, or correct me however you want to correct me. That was a straight right hand. Did you set that up?
Yeah. So you could in the video. So my coach, Greg Wright, he's very loud. So you probably hear him in the video. Down low, freeze him to the chest, and then drop the right hand. So I just listen to my corner and I let it go.
You know what? This is let me stop it right. Let me put the press on this right here, brother. This reminds me of your father.
That's they say it reminds me of the Duran fight.
It exactly. And you know what? When you walked away, y'all got to go look at the Duran. Go look at Matter of fact, just go look at the Thomas Hearns fight. When you walked away just like your fault. You looked back at him and you walked over to your corner real calm, like, okay, this is just just a day at work. This is what I'm doing. You know, but that was a great shot there. How old are you now?
26.
26. Okay. Well, you getting it just right now. You're there. That was, how many rounds was that?
It was supposed to be a 3-round fight. That was the first round.
Okay, that was a first round. Oh shoot, bro.
59 seconds, so it's only a 2-minute round. So
wow,
minute 59.
Did he recover from that?
He's actually after the fight, he was good. I think he has a concussion, but
okay.
We talked after the fight, and I think he wanted to come over to our gym and start training with us.
Well, he need to.
We're on the side.
He need to get over there and hang around you a little bit. T-Bone says, Austin, what's good, sir? Let's see. David Peace Monroe, my man, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. I think David's out. David, you're out in California, ain't you? She says, Tommy Hitman Hearns, I watch all your dead fights. Famous. He said, we watched all your fights. Yeah, I'm glad, man. Yeah. I'm beyond that is my favorite fighter. I'm not lying to you, man. Somebody asked me, said, who's your favorite fighter? Thomas Hearns. That's the only person I can think about, because he was a devastating puncher. And you have the same traits from what I can see from that. And Jay just spoke upon that. Jay just talked about the classic fight that your father had with Hagler, and he told you what he threw everything out the door and just without the game plan. Let me ask you this: do you see yourself getting caught up like that and just throwing everything out the door?
Hopefully not, man. Hopefully, and I do what I'm supposed to do in there, and I just, I do what I do to get a win. So I say, but you never know. There might be a time you want to do something else to get the fighter out of there before, but we'll see. Yeah. I'm a very good listener, so I kind of stay with what I'm supposed to do.
Great, that's great. Y'all share the video. I have my man Austin Hearns on, son of Thomas Hearns, 7-time world champion. And I know what your goal is, but I want you to tell the people what your goal is in boxing.
I want to be a champion, a world champion. I want to take this all the way to the top. So I got the team behind me. I got my family behind me. I got guys. Can't fail, man.
Let me take this call. I got a call. Let me pass this call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, it's the one and only T-Bone out of Fayetteville, Carolina. There's just no way on the God's green earth I'm gonna miss this opportunity, man.
I know that's right.
One of my favorite boxers, the Hitman's son, man. No, excuse my language, just no way in the hell T-Bone out of Fayetteville, North Carolina would ever miss this opportunity.
I know that's right.
To see this young man, to be on this podcast. And I loved your dad as well as everybody, man. I loved all his fights. That joker was fast, boy. I like when that curl, hitting people, that curl be bouncing around. Boy, let me tell you something. Hitman is the man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
So my question to you, sir, is: do you feel like you how can I say it? You following in your dad's footsteps, or what's going on?
You said, do I feel like I'm following in his footsteps?
Yeah, do you feel like you following in his footsteps? You love boxing, what you love about it?
100%. Yeah, I would say I am following in his footsteps. Like I said, he laid the blueprint, so I'm just listening to how he directed it, and I'm just moving forward with it. But I mean, I love everything about the sport. There's not a time where I'm not thinking about it. From the second I got into the sport 2 years ago, everything that I do in my life is revolved around boxing. Whether it's eating, shadow boxing around the crib, running. I'm putting all the work in. I'm putting my whole life into this sport right now. So it's probably more than the love. I'll say I'm obsessed with it.
Wow. Yeah, you gotta be. You
Hey,
gotta be. Yeah.
that's much respect, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all guys up, but like I said, Mr. Donnie J, man, ain't nowhere in the world I gonna miss this opportunity, man, to have a chance to speak with this young man's son, man.
That's great, man.
It's just all a respect thing with me. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. It's all a
That's it.
respect thing, bro.
That's it, man. We're glad to have you call in, brother. You know that, man. No doubt. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all have a good show, man.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. T-Bone out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, man. We thank you so much, man.
All right, bro. Y'all be blessed.
Yeah,
man. All right. Yeah. Oh, man. 2025. What you got planned for 2025?
Say that one more time. It's breaking up.
Oh, okay. 2025 is coming up. What's your plans for 2025?
Stay active. I've only got 2 fights in, so I want to start producing a lot more fights. Get back in that ring. I'm itching to get back in there right now, so I'm just waiting to get the calls, and I'm gonna show up at every event that I can. And then
That's good.
25, I plan on making that next jump.
Great. What division? What are you, a light heavy?
We haven't decided where I'm gonna be fighting at yet. It's either between light heavy or cruiserweight. So we still trying to figure out what route we want to take.
Well, I guess that would be how your body feels, how your strength is, between the light heavy and the cruiserweight. You could be, yeah. I mean, what's your weight now?
Right now I'm walking around about 190.
190. Okay. I guess it all depends, because I think it's 175. I think it's for the light heavy, if I'm not mistaken. But your father, he started out, if I'm not mistaken, what does he start out? Welterweight? Moved all the way. Yeah, he was a little dude, man, but he was tall and lanky and could.
Somebody said that it'll look like I ate Tommy Hearns.
Well, you sure punch like him. Shoot, I tell you that right now. You punch like him. That's for sure. Your trainer. Y'all been working together for a long time?
No. So, like I said, I actually started my first year of boxing. I started in the basement at my dad's house, just me and my brother for a full year. Just me and my brother do this, running, trying to get me in shape, trying to get me ready to move forward with boxing. And then last October is actually when I met Greg Wright, and he fought out with my dad, and I talked to him at the boxing events that I showed up to, and then he invited me in, showed me love, and me and him kind of been locked in ever since. I've been with Greg for a full year now.
Wonderful. That's outstanding. Let's see here. Let me see what David. Hold on. Let me see a comment here. David Monroe says, making moves out here in Hollywood. Me and John Oza were making a movie entitled The Boxer Crook Fight Promotion. Fix the fight. Looking for extras. He says he's looking for extras. He's looking for more people to be a part of the movie. Okay, I was just trying to see what he was saying. It had that big paragraph. I wanted to see what I thought maybe he was saying something to you, but he's looking for extra people to come out there and be a part of the movie. Fights coming up. We got some fights coming up. I want you to. I know you're into the boxing, but there's one that came up today, and you've probably been hearing talk about it. Lamont Roach and Tank Davis. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's going to be a good fight. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Lamont Roach and his ability inside that boxing ring. But from what I've seen, it looks like he's a very smart, intelligent fighter. And he's going to be able to hold his own for a minute. I do think winning that fight, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as everybody thinks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that too. I think he's going to give him, some work and some good work. It may be have to even may go 12 the whole 12 rounds. It's just my opinion. Now I don't know if you've been hearing about the Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield Kid Austin. Now this right here is very very interesting. Now Papa Floyd Schofield talked himself into a fight. That's what he did. Yep.
100%.
Yep. The boy's 22 years old. I think Kid Austin, that is. I think he's 22. And I think Stevenson is something, he might be 25 or something to that nature. But they talked this up into this fight. What's your thoughts about that?
Oh. I'm gonna be truthfully me. I actually was just talking to my brother about this today. I'm gonna be surprised if the fight actually happens. I feel like something's gonna happen and it's gonna fall.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't really give my opinion on it right now.
Okay. Well, so you know, it's on Turkey Island Sheep put it together. It's a big crowd there. I forgot who's the main event. I want to say yeah. So it's already it's signed to the I mean, unless somebody get hurt or something, February 22nd.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
You're saying okay.
We're gonna find out, though. We're gonna find out.
Okay, we'll find out.
Do happen. It's gonna be an interesting fight. But I'm saying I got Stevenson on that one.
Okay, great. One last one right here. Big heavyweight fight. In December. Tyson Fury and Ola Anderson Yusuf. What you thought? What you think about that?
Fights coming up, man. There's a lot of good fights coming.
A lot of good fights. Yeah. There's a lot of good fights.
So this one, man, I'm a little torn about this one because I watch a lot of Usyk. I like his game. I like how he used his jab. He used the whole ring. I like him as a fighter. And then we saw what he just did to Tyson. But I also think that Tyson head wasn't fully in that last fight. I feel like he was doing too much showboating instead of what he's used to doing.
Right. Okay.
I think I might rock with I might go with Tyson for this one. I think he ready to get it back in blood.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Tyson's gonna have to tighten up, and he's gonna he's a bigger man in so many words, but sometimes the bigger man don't win, but he need to go in there and show and prove, you know what I'm saying, and do what he needs to do in that fight. We all love Mike Tyson. We love him to death. What's your thoughts about that fight a couple of weeks ago?
I want to get my get back for Mike, man.
You want to take off?
I gotta get my get back for Uncle Mike. No, man. I think he enjoyed himself. I think he enjoyed the build up for the fight. I think he liked getting back in the ring and getting in the gym and training. But man, he's 60 at the end of the day, man. I don't think
Yeah. Would you fight Jake Paul?
Yeah.
He didn't never. You didn't even hesitate. It's like, yeah.
It could be on the list. It could be on the list today.
Bring it. He said, "Bring it." I like that. I like the energy there. I like that energy. No hesitation. Yo, you can get it today. Great. Wow, man. Couple of more questions and we're gonna get you out of here, man. What's a day like for you? What's your day like? Your training and all that stuff.
I'm constantly doing something. So I'll say a normal day, wake up, go for a run, get some food, relax, do some recovery for my body, probably watch some film, go back to the gym around 4 o'clock, be there till about 6, 7, get back home, eat, recover, and do it all the next day.
Wow, that's a busy day right there. That's a busy day. So you're trying to right now. You got 2 fights. You're looking to get another. Anybody that want to step into the ring with Austin, y'all can set it up right now.
On there.
Yeah, this is being showed everywhere. We can show it Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Hey, my man is ready. Y'all need to check him out. The legend, the son of a legend. He's doing his thing now. But you know, you got your thing that you got to do. Your father did his. You're gonna do your thing. And you, yeah,
I'll pass the sport 100%.
yeah, you're gonna do your thing. And you know, look, man, you're on the right path. You got, you know, you're on the right path, and I'm a lot of blessings to you, brother. And no doubt about it. Hopefully I'll get to see you. You know, because I got to come up there within the next 3 to 4 weeks. If it don't be snowing up there, hopefully I get a chance to meet you, man.
3 to 4 weeks, then that's not in the ground soon.
I need to get up there tomorrow. No. Any questions for me, Austin?
No, I'm good, man. But I do want to say thank you. Thank you for the opportunity, bringing me on here. And man, I'll do it again.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said, I'll fight him. Ross, what is that? Rossing Scruggs? Well, where you from, man? You where are you?
I want no problems, man. That's one of my guys that I grew up with. He over here just talking just to talk.
Oh! I thought he wanted all the smoke, man.
Nah, man, he don't want no. Yeah, he on the sidelines with it, man.
He said he ain't ducking no smoke. He ain't ducking no smoke. He said, "Oh love, my man." Said, "Oh love." I'm just messing with you, Strugs. Just messing with you, man. But for real though, man. You say anytime you want it, you can get it, huh?
We gotta get him in the gym one day.
That has been great, man. It's been great to have you on the show, man. Really have. We learn a lot. Glad to have you on. Hope to have you back on in 2025. And hoping you have progress in your boxing. James Horton, my man. What's up, my man? Out of the New Jersey area, they coming in. They storming in. Y'all coming in now. Y'all storming in when it's about to close the door. But that's my man though. Get shout out to James. We're gonna have him on in 2025. Fitness guy, and he's in with the Celebrate Boxing over there. He does his thing over there. So wait a minute. He said, okay, here we go. Mom's in the house. I can't go nowhere now. Mama's in the house. He said, how does your mom feel about you boxing?
That's my sister who sent that comment.
My fault.
I don't know, Mom. I guess you got to answer that one.
He said, you got to answer that one. You got to answer that one.
I don't know how I think she's excited, so we'll see.
Gavin Harris says, what keeps you motivated, man?
Good question. Everything. My family, I have a huge support system behind me. I know that they want me to succeed, and I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for my family, my future family, my future kids. I want to be able to give them what I had growing up. That's what drives me. That drives me every day. It's something that sometimes I let eat at me a little bit too much. And that's probably why I stay in the gym as much as I do, is because I'm just striving for success. I want to be the best. I'm not in this sport to lose. So that's what motivates me, is being the best.
That's it. That's enough motivation for anybody want to be the best. I want to be the best. I want to have the best talk show. Shoot.
There you go.
All right. Gavin says, remember, I need to get my licks back. He said, you can get all the smoke, man. You can get it all. He ain't ducking no smoke.
Yeah, man. One of my people, man. That's one of my guys. We got a funny story that we'll save for another time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He said, James Horton says, what's your weight class? I'll let you answer that question.
Right now, I'm my last fight was at 90, so you call it cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight is last.
Yeah.
Cruiserweight. Yeah. Oh, okay. Last fight was y'all missed that clip I showed, man. He knocked that guy out, man. I felt that one. Woo. That was something else, brother. David Peace Monroe says, great watching you, champ. Yep. Thank you, David, for coming on. And we appreciate it, man. We had a great time tonight, man. Look, man, what does the D Hall People Show and J York Productions mean to you, man?
Man, it means a lot because, like I said, this is my first ever live stream interview. I just did my first interview after the fight, so everything is moving fast, man. And I'm just trying to set it off. So, you're gonna get many more. You're gonna but just remember, we were the first. I think. Yeah, I was the first. Y'all ain't the first one. And I appreciate you. It's all love.
Yeah. You're welcome, man. Anytime you want to come back on the program, me and Jay be glad to have you back on. Thank you so much, man, for coming on the show and being a part, man. And my blessings, as I said earlier, to you in your endeavors to be a champion. And when you get to be a champion, come back. Just let us know what's up, man.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, whenever you're in the city, man, just reach out, get you to the gym or something.
Sure will. I'd love to come to the gym. Like I said, my mom lives there, and hopefully I can get up there before the snow, man. Because I was supposed to get there at Thanksgiving, but things didn't work that way. I'm in North Carolina right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina.
We good over there.
Yeah, we good right here. Just cold right now. It's about, I don't know what the hell is it, like 20 something, 25 degrees or something like that. I might be wrong, but that's what it is right now. Look, man, I got to get out of here. Austin, great talking to you. Hopefully one day I can get you, maybe I can get your father on the show too. I'd love to talk to him one day.
Sure, he'd be down, man.
I know that's right, brother. All right, man. Take care. Hey, wait, hold on. How can the people find you, man? I got to get that out there, man. You know what media sites and all that good stuff, man.
You can find me on Instagram, Austin_Hearns7. And that's the same thing with my TikTok. And then I think my Facebook is just my name as well, Austin Hearns.
Yeah.
Follow me on everything. And I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel too soon. So you can follow my whole life on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is good, man. That's what we're doing. We're actually, like I said, we're beaming it this right now into YouTube. So yeah, new YouTube is where it's at. All right, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you. Yep. We'll catch you later, brother. Take care. Yes, sir. Have a good one.
All right. Hey, great talk, man. With my man there, Austin Hearns, the son of Tommy Hearns, 7-time world champion. Great show tonight. Thank y'all for sharing the video. Thank y'all for doing that. Thank y'all for sharing the video and being a part. Look, we're going to be back. Hopefully we'll be back Sunday. We'll post up who we want to have Sunday. It's been a wonderful. Thank everybody that called in tonight. Big shouts out to Jay, T-Bone, of calling in. We appreciate that, man. Y'all, and James Horton, David Peace, and the rest of you people up here. I can't remember all who it is, but I want to thank everybody for coming on and being a part of the show tonight. Y'all go check my man out. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. Hopefully I'll get to meet him pretty soon. No doubt about it. Hey, man, y'all take care. We're going to see y'all Sunday. Man, we'll post up the guests. We be rocking this joint. Look, we'll see y'all Sunday. Take care.
To be a guest on The People Show, please email dmost42@gmail.com.
See you next time. All The People Show. The People Show is A.J. York production.
In North Carolina, there's only one podcast. The podcast of the people. We report the news. We report the opinions. We give the people a voice. We give the people the plug. Plug into the People's Show. A J. York production.